Very good question, and I do want to say I am a pro-life Democrat and a pro-gun Democrat, and I think that's the key to our victory, not only in August, but also in November. We're going to bring this district back to the Harold Wilson days, where we stood for those values. I feel I stand for the values of the majority of the Democrats in the 9th Congressional District. We cover a wide area, 25-county area, representing people from all across the district, from the Iowa border down to Crawford County, and then from basically Bagnell Dam over to St. Charles County. It's a wide district, a big district, and I believe with the values, and I grew up as a Democrat and taught as a Democrat, that we can win this district with my farm background, my business background, my governmental background. We can run a very strong campaign. We're running a very strong campaign during the August primary, and we'll definitely run a very strong campaign in the November election.
Mr. Ball.
Thank you, Chairman. First of all, I think the #1 concern that we have in this district is the economy and high gas prices, and I think everybody wants someone who will get to work on making a change in what the policies have been in Washington that has led us to that. Now, second of all, in just the outline analysis of this district is a district that is composed of a lot of people who grew up on a farm and in rural areas, and a lot of people that are also out here and look at the world from the standpoint of how to make ends meet, working for a living, and trying to make sure things happen right for their families. I believe that if you look in the last couple of years, you can see a district that's been coming back to the Democratic Party and the values of moderate Democrats. Wes Schumeyer won the state Senate seat up there 2 years ago. We've got a Democrat in the southern part of the district in Frank Lawrence. There are a number of representatives that have won that. There is a common theme here. This district is a district that wants somebody who will stand up for the special interests, that will look after their interests at home, and that will do something to change the course of Washington, to put it back on the right track. Where we are today, with the gas prices as we see them, we need somebody that knows how to say, we've got to start looking after the consumer. The last several years, I've proven the case on my voice in standing up for consumers when utilities have come in and have asked for larger increases in what they deserve. I made sure that somebody had a voice there, and that someone stood up to them. We need somebody to look at an energy policy in this country that will help our farmers and small businesses get by. Our small businesses and farmers in this district are stressed to the max right now because of these fuel prices, and this economy is hurting them in a way that we haven't seen in a long time. They need a representative who isn't afraid to stand up to them, who has a record of doing that, and who knows this district like I do, having grown up here and lived my entire life here. Thank you.
Mr. Vick, my turn. This is maybe what I meant. I don't believe that you should dodge tough questions, and I think Steve just did. I think that the abortion issue needs to be addressed to the people in the 9th Congressional District. If the pro-life movement has their way and makes abortion illegal, the same number of women will still have unwanted pregnancies, and then they will resort to illegal abortions, as they did before 1973. What I would like to do is convince the people of the 9th Congressional District that the way to prevent abortion is to prevent unwanted pregnancies, and a comprehensive family planning program. Thank you. The other thing that I want to persuade the 9th Congressional District citizens is that Democrats are not trying to take anybody's guns away. You know, I served in the legislature for 22 years, and I never saw a bill where anybody tried to take anybody's gun away. I saw a bill that said you had to have a safety lock so your child can't get it, and that armor-penetrating bullets were illegal, but other than that, I never saw it. I think the Second Amendment speaks for itself. As I drive out through the 9th Congressional District, they need schools, they need health care, they need roads, they need jobs. All the young people are leaving the area and moving away. I think that we need to talk about those subjects instead of those other subjects, and then the quality of life for those citizens will improve.
This district has actually been Democratic since 1923. It just lost its way for 12 years. It will be coming home. And I'm going to help make that happen. And I was the one who had the courage to make change and stand up and do that. So to say that some of us don't have the strength or other of us don't have the strength to come out and stand up, sometimes you have to stand up when it isn't even easy. I would say to vote for me is to vote for some healthcare expertise in the Congress. There's only a handful of people in the United States Congress who have any idea how the healthcare system works, and it is one of the most pressing crises of this nation. We have 47 million people uninsured. I have some healthcare expertise that will raise the quality, lower the cost, and provide healthcare for all. We are going to be making decisions for healthcare in the next 2 or 3 years, for the next 50 years. We need some people there who know what they're doing. Also, you know, there's a lot of talk about the urban-rural split in this district. It is a very diverse district, but you know what? I don't buy that there's this huge split. We need to not talk like that. We can't use wedges like that drive us apart. When I go about the district, I see people everywhere who are having common problems. People are having trouble meeting their gas, with the gas prices, which is also the food prices and the healthcare costs. Everyone seems to have the common problems, whether you're urban or you're rural, it doesn't matter. And I've had a really good track record for working on both urban and rural issues in my past legislative experience. I did telehealth for rural health clinics, and a number of things where I had to focus on. So I don't buy that we can't bring this district together and unite it and work on the common problems that we need to work on. We need real solutions.